Hello, it's Charles with Uber Eats. Today is Saturday, May 2nd, 2026, and I am blessed and grateful because I received that precious gift of tomorrow with God's wake-up call this morning, and I got to see another day here in beautiful, sunny, warm Tampa, Florida. And you also woke up this morning and received that precious gift of tomorrow with God's wake-up call, and you got to see another day here on earth. Tomorrow is a precious gift to receive because not everybody that went to sleep last night woke up with God's wake-up call and got to see another day. So I, for one, am most definitely blessed and feel grateful to the good Lord for giving me another day here on earth. God is good. God is great, always and always. And I'm blessed and grateful to have Jesus Christ in my life. Jesus is my Savior, Jesus is my advocate, and Jesus is my Redeemer. I love Jesus Christ and I love the Lord. And I'm very happy to see a clear sky this morning and a clear view of the full moon. I had a great view of the full moon when I got out the camper this morning, and I'm hoping that I can see it from this gas station up here. I'm going to back up and see if I can give you a shot of this flower moon that it's at its fullest this morning. Here we go. Here it goes. There it is right there. Isn't that beautiful? Kind of wish those lights weren't in there, but that's the flower moon. This Saturday morning, May 2nd, 2026. Beautiful. I had to pull back up because somebody was getting pulled over, and cop was coming in and somebody had been speeding. I can hear them arguing right now about how fast they were going. But anyway, that's another good thing that happened for me today, last night and today. I had a good view of the full moon last night, and I was hoping, boy, I said, I sure hope the sky is clear Saturday morning so I can get a good shot of it, and sure enough I did. It's a beautiful full moon, beautiful full flower moon. Well, I'm sitting up here at my normal spot at the Circle K, and there's only one other person getting gas up here while I'm sitting up here, so it's a pretty calm morning. Right now the time is 4:48 a.m. this Saturday morning, and according to weather-atlas.com, the sun will rise today at 6:48 a.m. That's exactly 2 hours from now, and the sun will set later on this evening at 8:04 p.m. So today Tampa will enjoy over 13 hours and 16 minutes of daylight. I had three great things happen for me yesterday. It was early on in the day. I stopped at Larry's Deli on Land O Lakes Blvd. I stopped in there. That was my fourth trip. I was picking up an order for Mary, and nearby there's a Marathon gas station that I've had success in finding those green teas in. I thought I need to stop in there again, just per chance I'll find some more green tea, and sure enough I did. It's the Marathon. I wrote it down in case I'm ever up on Land O Lakes again Boulevard, and that'll jog my memory that I found green tea in there before. It's the Marathon gas station at 5736 Land O Lakes Boulevard. Found three more cans of this green tea, so I'm all set for Monster Rehab green tea for the month of May. Got all the cans I need. And they all have the same date on them. I think they're all F's. Yeah, they're all F. They all say F 2518. So these were all made June. F is the sixth letter out of the alphabet. So these cans were all made June 18th of last year. So I'm relieved and thankful that I'm all set for green tea, at least for the month of May. And the second good thing that happened for me yesterday is I completed 20 trips for this 60 trip quest that I'm on. So I'm very fortunate and blessed that God has put me here in this time and place here in Tampa, Florida, where I can make a fantastic living. I've got all the work I can handle, and I'm able to save money and set money aside for my future retirement, on top of affording myself all my needs: my rent, my car gas, insurance, food, clothes, anything else I need. I'm able to set money, and buying a new car. I'll need to buy a new car next year. So I'm blessed and fortunate that God has put me here in this time and place here in Tampa, Florida. God is good. God is great, always and always. I'm going to get these cans put back away in that bag so I don't lose them. And like I said earlier, the third great thing that happened for me is I had a great view of the full moon when I got back to the camper last night. So I am blessed and fortunate. And I've been inside already, of course, and I've got my free cup of ice there in my Starbucks cup. See that free ice? And this morning I'm having this tea and lemonade flavor of the Monster Rehab. Revive, Refresh, Recover. And with today being May 2nd, 2026, and this can saying B2614, B is the second letter of the alphabet. So this can was made February the 14th of this year. So this can is, in 12 days, it'll be 3 months old. Or another way to look at it is, there were 14 days left in February, and then you've got 2 days. You've got the month of March, and then the whole month of April. So another way you could say it is, this can is 2 months, 14 and 2 days. This can is 16 days and 2 months old. So it's a couple ways to look at it. So, but in any event, it's a very fresh can of this Rehab. I'm going to get most of it poured out here. This is my second favorite flavor right now. See if it's any good ice cold. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. My favorite flavor is the green tea. Then it's this tea and lemonade is my second favorite flavor, and then I like the peach. My peach flavor is my third, and then the wild berry I like the least. I like all four flavors fine. I just I don't prefer the wild berry. It's not my favorite flavor, but I'll drink it. Oh yeah, that's delicious, refreshing. I managed to buy a new Powerball ticket for the drawing that's going to be held tonight. According to the website and the screen up here at this gas station, the jackpot for tonight is up to 20 million. And I played my normal numbers of 14, 22, 25, 37, 49, and the Powerball of 23. I bought this ticket yesterday evening at 8:19 p.m. at that Circle K that's by the camper where I sleep at night. After buying that ticket and leaving that Circle K, I headed back to the camper, and where I wrote down all the tips I collected from my business, my driving yesterday, Saturday the 1st of May. After writing down all my tips, I also went in and recorded any responses to my survey from customers to let me know how I did, and it looks like one person responded to my survey. All my numbers went up by 1, so they gave me a 5-star review. My deliver with care went up 1 to 764. My friendly score went up 1 to 683. My quick and efficient went up 1 to 664. My good communicator went up 1 to 663, and perfect handoff is still an area of opportunity for me. That went up 1 to 639. So all good. A lot of good things happened for me yesterday. I made fantastic money on the app too with my business. Made great money, enjoyed wonderful weather. I had a delicious breakfast, and I had a fantastic night's rest in the camper. So blessed and fortunate for everything, all the good things that happened for me yesterday. I went into AAA and Gas Buddy this morning to find out about gas prices in the United States and in Florida, and so I can compare them to the gas price at this Circle K. And gas at this Circle K has gone up a penny from yesterday. Thursday morning, the 30th of April, it was at 4.03. It took a huge jump. Going into Friday morning, it jumped 26 cents. Well, it's up another penny this morning. It's up to 4.30. It was 4.29 yesterday. And according to Gas Buddy and AAA, the average price of gas in Florida has taken another jump. It was 4.15 Thursday morning. It jumped 11 cents Friday morning to 4.26. Well, it's up another 7 cents to 4.33 this morning in Florida. And the average price of gas in the United States has taken another jump. It jumped 8 cents yesterday morning from 4.22 to 4.30. Well, this morning, a day later, it's taken another jump. 13 cents higher this morning in the United States. It's 4.43. So this Circle K is better than the Florida state average by 3 cents, and it's better than the national average by over 13 cents. So I'm very happy and fortunate that that Uber Eats is doing these quests right now. Otherwise, I'd have a hard time making this a profitable business right now, and I'm hoping gas will start dropping down soon. Not good to see gas is kind of stabilized at this Circle K, but I can't say the same for the state of Florida or the United States. It's continuing to go up. Other than checking out what that website has to say about the sunrise time and sunset time, I also wrote down what it had to say about the weather. And this is for Saturday, May 2nd. They wrote, stormy weather with frequent thunder and rain is expected in Tampa today. The high will reach a tropical 86 and the low will be a comfortable 61. Winds will be out of the southwest at 17 miles an hour with a 48% probability of precipitation. No accumulation is expected from this rain. 72% humidity. This forecast, I don't buy into this forecast entirely. It's going to be, from what I've watched on YouTube videos and from what I've read, we're going to receive significant rain today, more today than tomorrow, and it's going to be widespread. So I don't buy the fact that it's saying it's going to be 0 inches of accumulation. I think there is going to be a little bit of accumulation from this rain. It's going to be quite windy and rainy most of the day from what I've watched and read about the weather. And I also I only went on to one YouTube page. The other two YouTube resources, Fox 13 Tampa Bay and WFLA News and Weather, those were old videos, so I didn't bother watching those again for the weather today. But 10 Tampa Bay News had released a new YouTube. This was uploaded yesterday, May 1st. It featured meteorologist Colleen Campbell. Colleen says that after a long period of very little to no rain, this is going to be changed up over the weekend. Saturday and Sunday are going to receive significant rainfall according to the European model. It shows a cold front slowly passing over the panhandle of Florida and then dipping in to Florida's Central Florida, and then going towards Miami. This cold front will bring significant rainfall Saturday, mostly Saturday, and a little bit on Sunday. This front is slow moving and will bring a widespread opportunity for rain over several central Florida counties. This rain will come with storms and possible hail, with less than a 10% chance of a possible tornado outbreak. Colin Campbell went on to say that Central Florida and Tampa Bay will be quite breezy on Saturday and receive upwards of 70% opportunity for rain, 87 degree high temperature and a 73 degree low temperature overnight going into Sunday morning, according to meteorologist Colin Campbell. So I'm hoping that the rain, according to everything I've watched, the rain will start here in Tampa around 3 p.m. I'm hoping that holds off and I'll be able to get more of my deliveries in, but I may have to cut my deliveries short today and not reach my goal of 20 deliveries, but God willing, I'll get close to 20 trips in today. That's my hope anyway, and that the rain will hold off until later in the evening. I also wrote down all the deliveries I completed yesterday along with my tips, and I got 20 customers delivered, and I did that in 15 trips. I would have had 16 trips, but one of my customers ordered I would have had a double. 14 would have been a double for Crystal, but when I got to the ice cream truck where she ordered ice cream from, it was closed. It was late in the evening, and I don't understand why it would have been closed. That would have been an optimal time to be open for a restaurant or food truck, but it was closed nonetheless. So I lost a little bit of money and an opportunity for more trips for this quest, but I managed to get all 20 trips in that I needed. I started out the day, trip number 1 was for Josh. Josh wanted first watch on State Road 54. Josh was generous and kind and tipped me $4.87, and I earned a fare of $3.16, so I made $8.03 for delivering that first watch to Josh's house. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity, Josh. I appreciate you. After dropping off Josh's order, I went on trip number 2 for Jack. Jack wanted tropical smoothie on State Road 54. Jack tipped me $2, and I earned a fare of $2.18, so I made $4.18 for delivering those drinks from tropical smoothie on State Road 54. Thank you for your tip and business, Jack. I appreciate that. After dropping off Jack's smoothies, I went on trip number 3 for Mike. Mike wanted breakfast from Breakfast Station on Village Lakes Shopping Center. Mike was generous and tipped me $5.53, and I earned a fare of $2, so I made $7.53 for delivering breakfast from Breakfast Station on Village Lakes Shopping Center. Thank you so much, Mike, for the business and the tip. I appreciate you. After that, I went on trip number 4, was for Mary. I went to Larry's Deli on Land O Lakes Blvd. That's where I managed to stop by that marathon and find those 3 green teas that I needed for the month of May. Mary was generous and tipped me $3.70, and I earned a fare of $3.30. So I made $7 for delivering Larry's Deli to Mary's house. Thank you so much, Mary, for the tip. I appreciate you so much. After dropping off Larry's Deli order, I went on trip number 5. This was another breakfast pickup. Kay wanted breakfast from Breakfast Station on Village Lake Shopping Center. Kay was generous and tipped me $3.58, and I earned a fare of $2, so I made $5.58 for delivering breakfast to Kay's house from Breakfast Station. Thank you so much for your business and the tip, Kay. I appreciate you. Then I went on another single. This was trip number 6, was for Jen. Jen wanted Crazy Burrito on State Road 54. Jen was generous and tipped me $3.48, and I earned a fare of $4.13. So I made $7.61 for delivering Crazy Burrito to Jen's work. Thank you so much for the tip and the fare I earned from you, Jen. I really appreciate you. You didn't have to tip me anything at all, but you did, so I appreciate that. Then I went on a double. Number 7 was a double for Mel and Kyle. Mel wanted barbecue chicken on North Dale Mabry Boulevard, and Kyle wanted Tijuana Flats on North Dale Mabry. Kyle and Mel were very generous and gave me a big tip, $11.14, and I earned a fare of $5.38. So I made $16.52 for delivering that relatively easy double. Thank you so much, Mel and Kyle. I appreciate you both very much. That might have been, no, I was going to say that was my best paying trip of the day, but I see a 20 down here. I see a 20 and a 20.57, so it was among my higher paying trips of the day nonetheless. After dropping off Kyle's Tijuana Flats, I went on 3 singles in a row. 8, 9, and 10 were all singles. Jennifer tipped me $6 for delivering Naked Farmer on Water Street. I made $10.61 for that order. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for that $6 tip. Number 9 was for Mario. Mario tipped me $4.08 for delivering Flava's Jamaican Grill on Highway 301. I made $10.07 for delivering that. Thank you so much for the $4 tip, Mario. And then Zach was trip number 10. Zach tipped me $11.11 for delivering Taco Bell from Sun City Center. Thank you for the $11 tip, Zach. I appreciate you. I made $13.11 for delivering Zach's Taco Bell order. And then trip number 11 was a double for Rich and Josie. Rich wanted McDonald's on Sun City Center, and Josie wanted Wawa on Highway 301. Josie and Rich were very generous and tipped me $16.51, and their fare was $4. So I made $20.51 for delivering Josie's Wawa order and Rich's McDonald's order. Thank you so much for the very generous big tip of $16.51. I really appreciate you. That was my second highest trip of the day. My biggest trip of the day was the last order of the day, trip number 15 for Neil and Casey. After dropping off Josie's Wawa order, I went on trip number 12, was another double for Amber and Gloria. Amber and Gloria tipped me $14, and I earned a fare of $6, so I made $20 for delivering Amber's Hibachi Express from East College Avenue and Gloria's Beef O'Brady's order from Apollo Beach Boulevard. Gloria and Amber, I'm very thankful for that $14 tip. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate both of you very, very much. Then after that, I went on trip number 13, was a double for Nash and Crystal. Nash wanted Z-Ban Hibachi and Sushi Bar on Highway 41, and Crystal wanted Papa John's Pizza on Highway 41. They were both very kind and generous and tipped me $9.83, and I made $14.92 for delivering that order to Crystal and Nash's house. Thank you so much for the generous tip. Then I ended the day with a double, Cassie and Neil. Cassie and Neil tipped me $22, and I earned a fare of $4, so I made $26 for delivering that double to Cassie and Neil's house. Neil wanted Wingstop on Apollo Beach Boulevard, and Cassie wanted Taqueria Don Julio on State Road 674. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity, Neil and Cassie. I really appreciate both of you very much. And you helped me get to my goal of 20 trips for the day, so I appreciate that from you too. blessed and fortunate to be here in this time and place here in Tampa, Florida. Well, God bless you all. I hope you all are having a fantastic week and are going to have a fantastic weekend like I am. God bless you all. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.